In this video, we will show you two solutions for Mission 10 Sorting Center for this year's Cargo Connect game, one with the Spike Prime and one with the EV3. For this mission, points are awarded if the light orange container is the only container left within the blue sorting area box at the end of the match. This mission has a twist because the three containers will be randomly positioned in the three different bays of the sorting center. The only constant is that the blue container will always be in the bottom shelf, which is the one closest to the south side of the field. The light orange container will always be in the middle shelf in one of the two remaining bays, and the green container will be in the top shelf of the last remaining bay. At no time will there be more than one container in the same shelf or the same bay. Because the blue and green containers can be used for Mission 16 to score additional points, we'd not only want to remove them from the sorting center, but also take them back to home. For our Spike Prime solution, we used the dozer blade from the instructions and modified it with three axles sticking out like a fork that the robot pushes into the containers to pick them up. Before we run the mission, we simply remove the axle that would reach into the bay with the yellow container, so that the robot does not pick it up, just leaving the yellow container behind. Here's the video. To solve this mission, the robot positions itself in front of the middle bay, lowers the attachment, and pushes the fork into the green and blue containers. It then slightly raises the attachment, pulls back a little, and then raises the attachment further to lift the containers completely out of the orange shelf. For our EV3 driving-based solution, we show you a different approach to solve this mission. It uses an attachment that picks up only one container at a time, but is big enough to carry two containers home. For this solution, it doesn't matter in which order the robot picks up the green or blue containers. The attachment is long enough to always reach the bottom shelf. Once the first container is picked up, the robot lifts the attachment so that the container slides all the way to the back, making room for a second. The robot then repositions itself in front of the next bay and repeats its motion to pick up the second container. With this approach, we actually need three very similar programs to accommodate the different container configurations. We have one program to pick up from bays 1 and 2, one program to pick up from bays 2 and 3, and one program to pick up from bays 1 and 3. If at the end of the match only the yellow container is in the blue sorting area box, 20 points are scored. The 20 points are only awarded if the yellow container is completely in the blue box, but it doesn't have to sit straight on the shelf, so it's okay if you knock it over. Delivering the blue and green containers to home doesn't score any points as a part of this mission, but allows for additional points to be scored if they are delivered as a part of Mission 16. In total, this mission will score you 20 points.